All right. Hi. Welcome back to your first video for Thursday. We're going to check examples 3 and 4 from yesterday. Remember, this is showing the ionic bond with multiple atoms. So we have Li2s. Based off of the subscript 2, you should have drawn 2 lithiums. Now, some people get confused and they see the 2, and so they put 2 dots around lithium, but that is incorrect. You have to look at the periodic table. Lithium is in group 1, so therefore it has 1 valence electron. So this subscript just tells you how many you're drawing. It doesn't tell you the number of valence electrons. Then we have sulfur. There's 1 sulfur, and sulfur is in group 16. All right, lithium is going to donate 1 here and 1 here. So it's just like a big puzzle. Your cations donate and your anions accept. So on this side, I'm going to draw lithium in brackets twice because I have 2 on the other side. And they each donated 1. And then we have sulfur here with a total of 6 valence. All right, so it has 6. So we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one I got from lithium, the other one I got from lithium. Our ions go in brackets, and it has a charge of 2 minus because it accepted 2 negative electrons. All right, if you were to kind of talk about this, remember these guys are your cations. All right, the cations have a positive charge. Cations donate their valence electrons. Okay? This guy over here, sulfur, he's the negative ion called the anion. And anions like to, anions like to accept valence electrons. All right. The next thing you should also note is that the charge of this ionic compound is 1 plus 1 is 2 positive, and a negative 2 is 0. So all I did is I just added up the charges. The charges of ionic compounds are neutral. Okay, so what do I mean by neutral? I mean that their charges add up to 0. Okay? All right, on to example 4. On to example 4. We have magnesium bromide. How many magnesiums should you have drawn? Well, based on the subscript of 1, you should have drawn 1 magnesium. It is in group number 2, so it has 2 valence electrons. According to the subscript, you should have drawn how many bromines? 2. And find bromine on the periodic table. Bromine is in group 17, so it has 7 valence electrons. All right. Remember that in order to become stable, with the exception of helium, you need 8 valence electrons in order to become stable. Magnesium over here is my cation. It's going to donate. It can donate the top here, and it can donate its side one down here. And it really doesn't matter where you draw the arrows. So if you drew your arrows like this, that's fine as well. It doesn't matter what electron goes to what bromine. All right, let me draw my yield arrow. I'm going to draw 1 magnesium over here because the subscript was 1. How many did it lose? 2. And remember, this is always the opposite. So even though it lost, I'm going to give it a positive charge. Then I have 2 bromines, because my subscript is 2. And there are 8. I put it in brackets, and I indicate the charge. Each bromine gained 1 from magnesium, so it gained 1 negative electron. All right, stay tuned for the next video, and that will be the second video will be the last one that we're going to do today. Thank you.